Guys, welcome to the channel. Now let's get straight to it. Maresca, I don't your starting lineup was great. Your starting lineup was great. I don't know why you even think of making those kind of substitutions. This loss is on you, Enzo Maresca. You know, I am not going to bash you. I am not going to be the one who is going to stand here and chastise you. Trust me, I am a big fan of Enzo Maresca. But I don't know why you sometimes overthink in games. I know the people were very disciplined. Sunderland were very disciplined. Sunderland, their defense, they were very composed. They were playing defensive, very low block. But what was the meaning of all those substitutions? Do we always need to make use of all those five substitutions? That is my question. Do we always have to do that? Because there was no need. There was no need taking away or taking off a champion for Tosin. Because clearly that second goal was Tosin's fault. I don't know how a defender you could hold the player together like you guys are having a marriage ceremony. I don't know if the guy is your partner in crime or partner in whatever. You hold the guy. The guy waited for players to come and for him to turn, give the ball to the player, and the player to score. What were you expecting Sanchez to do? Tosin, this was on you. And when I say it's on you, then I'm blaming Maresca. I don't know why you even change Achampong. Achampong was the best defender on the pitch. Achampong was playing even better than Chaloba. What was the change for? And Garnacho, one of the changes that Enzo Maresca made that I was pissed, I was peeved straight down to my bones was Garnacho. What the hell? Pedro Neto wasn't supposed to even start the second half. He was supposed to even stay on the bench for Estavio to come because the only place, the only wing which was active was Garnacho's side. He was the only one moving. So what was that? Why would you make that changes? I don't know. You always these Sakuras, these Santo coaches, they are always overthinking. I don't know why will you make this. This loss was on you. Period. There was a lot of changes, a lot of defensive changes, which was not necessary. A lot of defensive change that was not necessary. We scored in the 4th minute and we were playing. And I'm blaming Enzo Maresca. I'm blaming the players. There was no urgency. The players, there was no urgency. Garnacho was the only one I thought was making something done. You people are putting you up there and you have isolated him. Pedro Neto is not finding him to give the passes to. João Pedro is not finding him to give the passes to. It's only Garnacho who is doing everything. How do you expect just one player, just one wing to be working? Pedro Neto, anytime you are playing, your head is on the ground. Brother, you gotta see the way you are playing. Estavio is loved by the fans. And already next summer, Giovanni Quenda is coming. You better sit up, brother. If not, you will be on your way out of the team. Because I don't know why you always put your head on you a winger that you're supposed to raise up your head, look for a team or run the channels. You couldn't. There was no single successful 1v1. I think his name is Ronaldo or something. You couldn't even dribble the guy once. None of your 1v1 was successful. That is really bad. For a player with this kind of pace, you couldn't have a successful 1v1. I am very disappointed in Neto, particularly. You couldn't successfully have a successful 1v1 against that guy. That guy bullied you for no reason. This guy bullied you. And Enzo Maresca, I don't know why you make all those changes, but this is a lesson that we have to learn, a learning curve. I am hoping and praying that you will watch this game and realize that you don't always need to make 5 substitutions. You don't always need to make use of all your substitutions. You don't always need to change a champion and bring in maybe a Fofana or Chaloba or Tosin when the boy is actually playing. The boy was playing. I don't know why you would do that changes. The boy was actually playing. Just look at the score. Just look at the scoreline. Sunderland has scored us. Very disgraceful, brother. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like, comment, and share. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.